Riveting content. Empowering your life. Welcome to the Sphere. This episode is sponsored by
I Am So Kate Boutique. I Am So Kate Boutique will be hosting its influencers brunch and shopping experience on July 21st from 12 to 4 p.m. at the District Art Galleries in Houston, Texas. To find out more information on I Am So Kate Boutique and their upcoming influencers brunch and shopping experience, please visit the official website at iamsokate.net.
Elite Dental Wellness. At Elite Dental Wellness, Dr. Ashandra Batiste understands that one of the biggest obstacles is dental fear. The vision at Elite Dental Wellness is to ensure every patient is treated with respect, ultimate care, patience, and love. Call us today to make an appointment at area code 713-789-8680. Looking to advertise? Join the Sphere's vast demographic reach of thousands of people all over the world. Send an email today to advertise@thesphere.tv or call us at area code 832-772-7789.
Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of All Things Beauty. I'm your host, Naturally Kimby. My co-host Amethyst is actually out today, but that's okay because we have a guest co-host today, my favorite blogger, YouTuber, Instagrammer, all that, and one of my really good friends. I Know Lee is in the building.
Hey.
Thanks for coming on such short notice. But before we get into her, I just want to let you know how it's going to go for this episode. So we're going to spend the first 15 minutes or so streaming on Facebook Live. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to use the hashtag ATB or hashtag All Things Beauty. Alrighty, so I Know Lee, what's up, girl?
Hey, boo.
Thanks again for coming. So yeah, so what are your social media handles? How can everybody find you?
So you can literally search I Know Lee on pretty much any social media network. That's IKNOWLEE. On Instagram and Twitter, there's an extra E, so 3 E's. But other than that, I Know Lee, and it will come up.
Alrighty, cool. Everybody knows Naturally Kimby on everything. You can find me just about everywhere except for Facebook, outside of All Things Beauty. Alrighty, so what do you have on your lips today?
Okay, so currently I'm on struggle mode today. So I currently just have a ColourPop lip gloss. I can't even tell you the name of it because I literally put it on in the car on the way over here. But it is ColourPop, you know. Get your $5, $6
affordable.
lip gloss.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Well, if it was in your car, in your purse, then I guess it must be something that you like or one of your go-to products. So
yeah, I mean, I just think that overall in general, like ColourPop is a good brand to kind of pretty much get everything that you need for like the low. Because essentially, to me, it's kind of like luxury drugstore makeup.
okay,
You know,
I can
it's
see
high
that.
end, but it's inexpensive. You know, you can only get it online, but it's nice.
Okay, alrighty. Okay, I have on the Lip Bar Amaretto Sour Lipstick with MAC Fulfilled Lip Gloss on top.
You love that.
I love this all the time. I try to use it sparingly because both products are discontinued, but that's one of my go-to nude-ish lips.
You should actually request that they bring that back.
Somebody actually reached out to me and was like, oh, they asked about the lip color, and I told them, and they tried to go buy it, and they were like, no, it's discontinued. So I don't know, but if anybody from the Lip Bar is watching, bring back sour amaretto, whatever it is, bring it back.
Melissa Butler owns it, so all you have to do is post it and tag her.
I did, and she was like, what lipstick are you wearing? And I told her, and she was like, oh. And I was just like, okay, guess that's not coming back, but it definitely should be. And I've had it forever. So yeah, love that.
Maybe if enough people push her, she'll like reconsider and be like, all right. let
Okay,
me
so
bring it
everybody go to the Lip Bar page, Instagram, whatever, request. We need amaretto sour back because I need like backups.
back. It's a drink.
It is, and it's a bomb lipstick too. Alrighty, so I know you know, personally, business-wise, but tell the people about your brand and your platform, how it kind of came about. Let us know about I Know Lee.
So I am basically a natural hair blogger. I kind of dibble and dab in beauty and in lifestyle activities such as like traveling and so forth. I started about, I'm going to say about 8, maybe 9 years ago. It's been a minute. It's been almost a decade since I started. And I just kind of started off of a niche, like an inkling. Like I had graduated from college. I had my degree in graphic design. I wasn't doing anything artistic or creatively. And the idea was kind of presented to me by my sister. And she basically was like, hey, why don't you, for one, cut off all your hair and go natural? And then 2, why don't you document your journey on YouTube? So I was like, you know, okay, that's cool. You know, I have the background to actually make it happen. And quite frankly, I couldn't remember what my natural texture looked like at that time anyway. So I was like, you know what, why not? And it ended up working out.
Yeah, I actually think that before we became friends, I think that I reached out to you on Instagram or something and consulted you before I actually cut my hair off. I think I remember that.
That's a possibility.
And, and you were just like, just cut the ends off. And I was just like, okay, she said it, so I'm going to do it, whatever.
We actually did probably about 4 or 5 big chops on people after I cut my hair. People were like requesting, like we were like stylists, like, can
I'm not
cut my hair off? And
I
we were
think
like,
I remember
all
that.
right.
I think I remember that. Like, oh, okay, she said cut it. Okay, girl, cut it. She said it. Here's the
It's
message.
hair to grow back.
Yep, that is very true. Alrighty. So you already told us how you began. So how did you get to this point to where you're like this big blogger on YouTube, on Instagram? Like, you should pop in. Like, how did you get there?
I wouldn't say I'm big. You know, I'm trying though. But
You're pretty big.
No. I think that in the beginning, when I first started, it kind of took off quickly. And it took off quickly because not as many, like, it just wasn't as saturated. Not as many people were on social media networks. Like, when I first started, the biggest and pretty much only known, like, social media networks was either Facebook, and Facebook was limited to college students at that time. And then we had MySpace, and then you had like Black Planet and stuff like. Yeah, it was back in the, don't do me like that.
Y'all, she said Black Planet.
Don't make it seem like I'm a little older, but it's just that was what was out there. So like even YouTube, as far as like being black and natural on YouTube, there was like 5 or 6 people that were doing it. I would say 10 tops. So it was easy for people to recognize you on YouTube because you had this very small niche of people that were kind of doing this one thing, and it was unique. After, maybe 5 years or so, it definitely drastically slowed down because more people started to just pour their talents into social media, period. And so now kind of being Insta famous or kind of being like a YouTube celebrity, it's normal. Like, a lot of people are just on social media. So I don't feel like it grows as fast, and it's definitely a lot harder nowadays.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Was back in the day.
I can agree because I actually did a little bit of research on your YouTube. A lot of your older videos have a lot of views.
Yes.
And I guess that makes sense to why, because if it was only 5 people that you could go to, then of course you're gonna go to those same people. Okay, that
now
makes a
if you search
whole lot
something,
of sense.
it's gonna be hundreds of videos.
A bazillion people.
Yes,
a bazillion
that come up. So it's kind of like, okay, what do I watch?
I watch them all.
The top. No.
I watch them all. No, when I go and I search, I find the girl that looks like me. That's the truth. I mean, I like all people, but that's what I do for the most part.
But it's a lot of girls that look like you now.
It's a lot, but whoever has the best quality video. See, there you go. I don't know how you get them angles. I will be way out of frame.
No, you wouldn't.
I would, because I don't even know what's going on. Okay, so it's the same thing for Instagram? Is how you made it big there?
Instagram requires a lot more strategy. I really don't. Instagram changes constantly. Like, the algorithm is different. The way you should post is different. So to me, it's just, Instagram is kind of like playing Russian roulette. Like, you might win, you might not. I don't. It's up in the air.
All right, we're gonna stop there for a minute because we have a word from one of our sponsors. Alrighty, I Am So Kate Boutique. I Am So Kate Boutique will be hosting its influencers brunch and shopping experience on July 21st from 12 to 4 p.m. at the District Arts Gallery. Guests will be able to enjoy this season's latest fashion and beauty products as they shop in the vendor room, enjoy sounds of a poppin' DJ, sip bottomless mimosas, and enjoy our panel discussion on influencers and fashion. To find out more information on I Am So Kate Boutique, please visit the official website at iamsokate.net. Alrighty. Thank you, ladies. That sounds like something perfect for you to attend.
I know. I was just thinking about that, and I was like, I like the name too.
Yep. I Am So Kate. Yeah. Thanks, ladies. Alrighty. So back to you being an influencer in fashion. We're going to piggyback off of that. So next, we're going to talk about the elephant in the room, which is your hair. And it is pink.
Ish.
Pink-ish. So what decided this whole I'm going to have pink hair?
Originally, I didn't go too crazy with the hair because I was in a field that I would consider a career. And, you know, when you're in
Like corporate.
a career, right, you know, your image is kind of limited. So people will kind of almost place those judgments. And for some places, it's even like in the rules and guidelines that you can't kind of step out, you know, with like these random colors with your hair. But I kind of always wanted to experiment with it in a sense. So once I kind of left that career and went into more of like an independent, I guess you could say,
realm,
source of employment, I went for it. And I was like, if I could do any color on my hair, I was like, what would it be? And so my ideal goal was rose gold, you know. But over time, I've just experimented with probably like 5 or 6 different pinks and kind of just let it go wherever it's going to go. So sometimes it's, you know, hot pink. Sometimes it's more coral. Sometimes, you know, it's just whatever.
Well, me personally, I love it. Look, there you go again. I love it when you
pink.
When you text me and I was like, I don't know. I've been a lot of colors, but never like
I know
another. And I was just like, well, we're gonna see what happens. And I don't even know what you would look like if you had regular hair again. I mean, I think the pink, like the different hues, it's like it just matches like perfectly with like your skin tone, undertone. So it's like perfect. Because I think when you think about pink, it's like hot pink, like punk rock type of stuff. And I was just like, she's gonna have hot pink hair. And I was like, we're gonna see what happens.
But hot pink is cute.
But hot pink is cute, but you know what I mean, like pink, like magenta, like pink. So. But yeah, it actually came out really well.
It's cute. Somebody actually told me today, they wrote on my page and they were like, you know, I don't mean to like push my opinion on you, but I just feel like you should never go back.
Yeah, I'm there with them.
You know, the pink hair is just fitting on your skin tone. You know, she was like, I hope you don't take this the wrong way. And I just laughed because I was like, okay, this is a bit pushy. But I do appreciate I do appreciate that you like the color on me. So, yeah. I actually bought some pink color today because I was like, let me dye it again. Let me do something else.
Do it. Go for it. I'm thinking about more color, but I do like the black, though.
I think you should go blonde.
Oh, God. Everybody loves blonde, ladies and gentlemen.
Or gray.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No?
I don't know. We have to see. I need like a wig.
I think it would be cute. Icy.
So, have you gotten like more companies that want to collab with you since you have pink hair? Nobody has pink hair. So, are they like...
There was one girl that did.
I don't know who she is.
She did, and I can't remember her name right now. But I have... it has opened up the door to more opportunities, but at the same time, I think that it has closed the door to some. Only because some brands are really kind of focused on a specific look. And I don't fit that look because I'm like completely out of the box.
Right.
But other brands, especially companies that create color or some type of conditioning treatments for color or things like that, they have reached out. And then even some brands that are kind of looking for a bit more of an edge,
right,
they've also reached out. But that's not to say that I haven't lost some of the brands that have worked with me before.
Yeah, I think because to me, I feel like when you have the colored hair, you can actually see what the products can do. So if you have some bomb products that's going to give you curl definition, you can see it much better on pink hair than you can on black hair or brown hair. True. So I think that kind of, helps the consumer actually see what's really going on too.
But everybody is not trying to go for that.
Everybody is doing all kind of crazy stuff these days.
They are, but some brands, just, they have like their outline of what they feel like should represent
Like cookie
their brand.
cutter type of.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so that's what they want. And if you don't fit in that, in that box, then they like, it kind of goes the same way, just like when brands will only work with people that have longer hair.
Oh, honey.
Versus people that have different lengths of hair, that have shorter hair. Because some brands will market themselves off of being able to grow
people's hair.
Right. So everything that they promote and market is going to have people that have just naturally or genetically have long hair. So they're not going to pick somebody to be in an advertisement for them if they got short hair, because it goes against their marketing campaign as a whole.
Okay, so we're going to stick a pin right there. We're going to have to say goodbye to our Facebook family. Facebook Live, we ask you that you subscribe to our show on all major platforms, including iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, and Stitcher. We view our show in iTunes with constructive feedback. Share this Facebook Live post and the entire show with your family and friends. And don't forget to donate to our mission to bring enriched and inspiring content each and every week. You can donate at www.thesphere.tv/donate. Alrighty. Okay, so back to that. So any companies that want a girl with pink hair, holla at my girl. I mean, I just think it's cute. So since you have the pink hair, like, what's some of your favorite ways to style your hair? You just do whatever?
It's kind of open. I think I've been experimenting with styles more now than I did when I kind of just had, I'm not going to say a naturally colored hair, like blonde or black or whatever the case may be. Now I feel like I get way, way more creative with the way that I style my hair, just because of the color that it is.
Okay, because when you had that hairstyle with your hair braided back with the little two puffs, I was just like, because I didn't know, when I saw the Debo braids, I was just like, she's gonna get some crochet or something. I was like, what is she doing with her hair? I had no clue that you were gonna like add in some clip-ins and like do a whole nother style. Mike, can we see that? That's cute. That's cute.
Okay, so I call them my jailhouse braids. I didn't know that was gonna end up like that anyways. I got my hair trimmed and then she blew it out. And when she blew it out, I just kind of went home with like this big blowout, and I was like, I'm not gonna work around like this. So what am I going to do with it? So I braided it and I wore like a head wrap for a couple of days. But there was an event that day, and I was like, I need to go to this event, but I don't want to pull up to this event with these jailhouse braids.
Looking like you ready to fight.
So I was like, what can I do? I had these clip-ins. I had already colored them to match my hair. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and revamp this style, and we gonna get it popping and see how this turn out. And people loved it.
Because it was cute. And it's like sporty, but like kind of like cute. Like you could dress that hairstyle up or down.
My Issa Rae look.
And I was like, oh, I got some clip-ins. But how I'm going to attach it to the back. And I was just like, maybe I should let my hair grow like just a little bit. And then and I was like, girl, no, just leave it alone. Right. But yeah, that was really, really, really cute. Okay, so speaking of that, your actual style. Mm-hmm. She dresses way better than me, guys. I'm so plain and so regular, and she's always slaying. So describe your style to us. I would say it's like street style mixed with like you know how to like turn it up or down.
Yeah, I think it's a mixture. Like, I definitely like clothes that are comfortable.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
See, I don't have to be comfortable. I just want to look cute.
No, I need to be comfortable and kind of cute. So I kind of take a mixture of the two. But I definitely think that it is more along the street style. And then sometimes I just like to add a little bit of edge. Or a little bit of sexiness, depending on where I'm going. But over anything, I prefer comfort. See, but that's comfortable. That's a sweatshirt dress with a belt tied around.
But then you have on the off-white belt, so that's like street. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how the guy kind of got his start, by doing like street style type of stuff.
That's all street style.
Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely say, except for maybe the shoes that I had on that day.
I love it. I think it's cute. I could never pull that kind of stuff off because you wear a lot of oversized stuff.
I do.
And it would just make it like I have on my big sister's clothes, but she can do that.
I like it. It fits. It just fits. But you look good in fitted clothes.
Because I'm skinty. Need to eat some chicken or something. Alrighty. So next up, travel. You've been doing a lot of traveling lately. What's the last place that you got to visit?
The last place that I went was, I think, Atlanta or Arizona.
Okay, that's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about no Atlanta.
Okay, because I just couldn't remember the dates. I think that Arizona was the last place that I went. We went on like almost like a road trip. We flew into Phoenix. We stayed in an Airbnb that night. Matter of fact, literally for one night in this lady's bedroom in her house, which was kind of weird, but it was pretty cool. It was a different experience. Then we drove that morning to Page, Arizona, which is like 4 hours away from Phoenix.
I've never even heard of that place before.
Well, it's small. The only reason that I wanted to go is because they have a place called Antelope Canyon.
Okay.
And Antelope Canyon is literally considered one of the most beautiful places in the world. Kid you not. It's cute.
It looks gorgeous. You giving me like Yeezy season 2 vibe.
You know what? And I wore Yeezys that day. So I really wanted to go there. And then I also wanted to go see the Grand Canyon because, believe it or not, I had never been to the Grand Canyon.
I don't want to go to the Grand Canyon.
So, okay.
I'm not trying to fall into the Grand Canyon and die.
Well, you don't have to get that close. Okay.
I'm be over here in the car, take a picture, send it to my phone. I'm going to post it like I took it.
Well, and you can do that too because they have railing. You know, you can just walk up, take your little picture, and walk away.
But you know I'm clumsy.
If you fall over them rails, it was just not meant for you to live anymore. So we did that. We drove. We left there. It's maybe like an hour and a half drive to the Grand Canyon. Then after the Grand Canyon, we drove 5 or 6 hours to Vegas and spent the night in Vegas.
Y'all be having fun. Now, I'm not here for the road trip. Like, I'd rather just fly and get somewhere, but that definitely is cute. Like, you get to sightsee and see everything that's kind of going on. Alrighty, so another word from one of our sponsors, Elite Dental Wellness. At Elite Dental Wellness, our vision is to create a welcoming practice that will offer exceptional dental care and a lifetime of dental wellness. We are committed to the finest possible oral care and the overall health and well-being of our patients. Elite Dental Wellness is built upon a foundation of integrity, expertise, and service. Through our commitment to modern dentistry, continuing education, and friendly atmosphere, we strive to make our patients feel that they are a part of our family. Dentistry can be scary, daunting, and uncomfortable. Dr. Baptiste and her team work tirelessly to ensure your comfort. Make your appointment today with Dr. Asandra Baptiste at Elite Dental Wellness by calling 713-789-8680.
I actually like going to the dentist.
I like going to the dentist too. I've been having the same dentist since I was like 7 years old.
I really just like the gas.
I've never had to get any major dental work, so I've never had a cavity. Like, mama didn't play that. Like, no candy. Like, never had a cavity. Have never gotten anything outside of like a cleaning.
I had to get both of my wisdom teeth pulled.
See, they trying to get me for that, but they're not gonna hold me back.
And yeah, I got it multiple times, and I was like, yes, just go ahead and give me more. Give me more.
No, I'm not ready for that. But all right, thanks for sharing with us about your love for Laughing Gas.
Mm-hmm.
So what's next? We've talked about all the stuff that you've already done. What's next for I Know Lee, your brand, you?
So essentially, I want to launch a couple of businesses. I really think that in order for me to, I guess, kind of maintain in this space, I have to actually have a business where I'm either selling or creating something specifically that brings in like a monthly income versus like depending on brands or sponsorships to pay me. In essence, I'm basically trying to flip it. Like I become the brand itself. So I think that's what's next in maybe like the next 6 months or so.
Sounds good. Hire me, girl.
Got to make the coins first.
Yeah, gotta make the coins. Okay, so any events that you're doing or?
I'll be at Essence Fest, definitely. I'll be working, not at the actual convention center, but we will be doing like a hotel takeover and a couple of other events throughout the city. So that'll be coming soon, and I'll be posting that on social media.
Okay, well, you guys look out for that. I have been to Essence several times, and you see all type of women with all type of hair, just so much blackness, and women just looking beautiful and just taking over New Orleans. And I think it's probably going to be even more packed because the girls trip that came out. Now every little group of women, all ages, are going to be out there acting crazy. Well, in a good way.
Having a good time, though.
In a good way. Acting crazy in a good way. Alrighty. Okay. Well, that sounds good. Anything else you want to share with the people?
No. I think we're good.
Alrighty, well, thank you again for coming on such short notice. We'll be make sure that you guys look out for her at Essence Fest. She's one of those people that you want to see, want to meet, get a picture, all of that. So you have a tip. We have Tip Tuesday. So a tip for the people.
What kind of tip?
Anything that you want to give. Last week, we told them to take care of yourself, hold mental health things, take some time for yourself. Week before that, it was like, make sure your foundation matching your neck. Like a tip from an actual YouTube guru, blogger, influencer.
I think that I would probably tell people to, I would probably say always forward. Let me say that. Always forward. Just kind of keeping that positive aspect, kind of that positive mindset, and always trying to push for something bigger and better. Not being complacent or stagnant.
Okay, that's really, because I'm pretty sure that you have to use that a lot in your business, as far as like always producing new content, trying to find the new thing to do to kind of
keep your creative juices flowing.
Yeah, see, I feel like I'm in a spot where I'm not creative anymore.
Then what I've noticed is that when my creativity is stunted, it's because I'm unhappy doing whatever I'm doing.
I think when I cut my hair, my creativity left too. I really no, I'm serious. I'm just like, dang, like I have nothing that I want to post. I have nothing that I want to talk. I mean, I'm excited about the whole podcast thing because I think that's something new and something different. But up until now, I was just kind of like,
then maybe you need to experiment a little bit more with your hair.
Oh, okay, we're gonna go bald next time
or blonde.
Oh God, oh God. Alrighty, so my tip is not gonna be as positive. It's summertime. Your feet gonna be out. Go get your feet done.
Really?
Even if you don't, girl. Even if you don't get a full pedicure, get a polish change. Let them polish your toes like $5-7.
I don't know if it's really $5 or $7.
Yeah, you can go and ask them to polish your toes.
I think it's like 10 now.
Okay, well, if you can't spend, I mean, you want to wear these little cute little sandals, and I mean, I see it, and I'm just like cringing. And I'm just like, sis, you wasn't worried at all, because you can't trust people with chip nail polish.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's how I feel. No disrespect to nobody, but I'm just saying,
Oh,
I wouldn't. Because the first thing that I look at when I meet somebody is their nails and their teeth.
What about their teeth?
I mean, like, you never see somebody with jacked up teeth?
I have.
And you didn't stare?
I mean, you look, but you never know
like,
their
I don't want to hear. That's true, but that's just me. That's just what I know.
Teeth are expensive.
Teeth are very expensive.
I could get you on the nails.
But if you hit up Dr. Asandra Baptiste at Elite Dental Wellness, they will help you. They will hook you up. So I'm saying, but again, I digress. Back to the toes. Just, get you a little polish and hook them bad boys up.
All right.
That's all I'm saying. Alrighty, on that note, we are done, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks again for coming out. I totally appreciate you.
You're welcome.
I'll be back next week. Amethyst will be back next week. We should have another guest, but shout out to the Spear. Are you starting your business and looking for a place to advertise? Do you have a need to reach out to thousands of people across the world to build your brand or sell your product? If so, get your product placement and advertising needs handled right here at the Spear. We offer a wide variety of content delivery platforms, including iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Stitcher. Plus, we have a vast demographic reach within the United States, as well as modern countries across the globe. Our enriched content and inspiring dialogue, coupled with your strategic ad, is surely to hit the mark every time. Call us today at area code 832-772-7789 or send an email over to advertise@thesphere.tv. Yes, thanks to the Spear. Without them, we wouldn't be here. But as I said, thanks again. I appreciate you so much.
No problem.
Bottle mimosas on me.
Yes.
Girls love mimosas.
Absolutely.
Alrighty, tune in next week, guys. Thanks again. Have a good week.